and he liked me. I read for Daddy's Dying, Who's Got the Will. He did not cast me, and then I just sort of stayed on his radar. And so then when he was doing Daughters of the Lone Star State, he remembered me and asked me if I would do an understudy role. And I'm sorry. I have been a diva all of my life. And I said,
You have to start somewhere.
Well, yeah.
She's like, I already started. Yeah.
I had already been doing leads and gotten awards.
I mean as a diva, not as an understudy.
Yeah.
I'm not, oh no, you don't do that.
So he was very quick to tell me, he said, all of my understudies, they've paid their dues already and they will get something out of it. And so he told me that Carol Cook, who I was going to be understudying, I love
Carol Cook.
And Tom Troop. Anyway, he said, she's got to go on the road. She has a one-woman show. She's going to be out for 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks back-to-back. You'll be doing this character. A drunken, bigoted white woman in the South with a mink coat. Couldn't pass that up.
Right? Who could?
So I also wanted him to see what I could do with that
with a mink coat and a big glass of vodka.
So we did it, and it was like he became my friend, my family. Yeah, it was. And so then the next couple of years later, he started writing Sordid Lives, and we started out in his little office in North Hollywood, reading these scripts every week. There was Beth Grant, myself.
Beth
Grant.
Tell everyone about your special series you want to do about
I want
Beth
to have
Grant.
Beth on the show. Beth has been in, if you have watched television or been to the movies in the last 30 years, you've seen Beth Grant. She's on she's in everything. Exactly. I can't imagine, there must be 500 pages on IMDb about her because she's in everything. I have never watched a TV show.
Parts.
No,
she's
No Country for Old Men won a big Academy Award, but her part was like,
But it's like, there she is. There's Beth Grant.
Little Miss Sunshine, there she is at the judging table. I watched this weird thing about people in a spaceship flying over Los Angeles talking about whatever, and there was Beth Grant. Like, she was in The Hills Have Eyes. There was Beth Grant, the original, right? Or the one that was with,
So she has that thing. I mean,
she has that thing.
And
I love Beth.
A friend of mine who was an actor told me
and
when I
she's
first
the sweetest
came,
thing in the world.
She is. They told me never say no to a job because you never know what it's going to bring, who you're going to meet. She was in Speed with Sandra Bullock.
Absolutely.
She and Sandra Bullock are very, very close friends now.
Yeah. Wow.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a town about personal relationships.
The hell with Kevin Bacon, the 6 degrees of Beth Grant. Like,
exactly.
I know, right.
Exactly. That would be the thing.
We'll have her on the show. We totally will.
And she is wonderful. And I just have to say, I think every gay man in the world wants an Aunt Lavonda. I think that that kind of connection to your own place of somebody who fully loves you and embraces you and accepts you for who you are, even if you don't really accept you yet.
Yeah.
I think that's what touched so many people's hearts with that particular character.
That's what makes me happy every day. That I get things on email and Facebook and all that says, I wish I had an Aunt Lavonda. Wish I had an Aunt Lavonda.